His name's Daddy, and my name's wasn't there. And this is the Kickin Ash podcast.
Yeah.
Was that your bit?
What was the bit?
That was your bit?
Daddy.
Daddy wasn't there.
Look, if y'all know Austin Powers, you'll know that little tidbit of information.
Yes, that little jam. Daddy wasn't there. It was a jam, dude. It was a jam.
Jesus Christ, dude. Can you stay on track today? This guy's always getting off track, you see.
That's me.
So listen, we have a fun episode tonight. Dude, next week is Christmas.
Next week is Christmas.
Next Monday is our Christmas
which makes
episode.
This our pre-Christmas.
Pre-Christmas episode.
Pre-Christmas. We had the pre-Christmas. Now we got pre-Christmas.
Christmas.
Next week is Christmas.
Christmas.
But tell them about this week. Tell them about it.
So about this week. So look, we got a lot of fun, exciting things happening. I can't say a lot. We're winging it. All right. We've talked about this every episode, but tonight
it's a true.
We are
true wing.
Really winging it. Look, typically we know what we're going to talk about like at least 10 minutes before shooting.
But tonight we have something
decided,
special.
We actually do have something special.
We
so
do.
First of all, look, there's a new cigar company out there. Blackbird Cigar. Jonas Santana. They're
Is
out
it
of
Jonas or I think it's Jonas.
Well, I mean Jonas.
I think I'm going with Jonas. I think it's Jonas.
I mean it could be Jonas.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Jonas. Jonas.
It's definitely not that.
Mrs. Santana.
Mr. Santana.
He and I have been talking for a decent amount of time here regarding his cigars and so forth. And I have had a hellacious time tracking some of these down. I wanted the sampler more than anything, so we had a lot of cigars to kind of choose from. But I always had a hard time finding it. And whenever it came out and I actually saw a website that was announcing that they had it, I know Zeal Cigars said they had it. I go on and it's just out of stock. So either it's sold out quickly or they never actually had it. So long story short, I had a hard time finding any of these cigars. Jonas was checking out our podcast and our page, and he and I was just talking, and Jonas sent me some Blackbird cigars.
Sent us.
This guy always has to be included. He needs his participation trophy.
He gets the solo champion of the year
whatever.
award.
So tonight we're smoking Blackbird cigars. I'm going with the one that I really wanted to smoke the most, the Finch.
Yeah.
And little fun fact for you. One of my favorite birds growing up was a finch.
You had a favorite bird?
Well, yeah. My mom did a lot of gardening and so forth.
Nerd.
Hey, dude, listen, you wanted a Christmas memory? I don't have a Christmas memory, but I got bird memories with my mama.
You know what my favorite bird was? A blue-footed booby.
Yeah, my favorite bird
because it has
was
booby
the
in it.
dickless dongleberry.
The dickless. That's
also a little Marlon Webb drop in there. Nobody probably watches him.
I'm sure somebody does. So you've got the Finch. First of all, Jonas sent us one of every cigar, which is really cool. They have a great sampler out right now where you can get, I think,
six
of their cigars. I only think they have like 6 or maybe 7 in their line. I think there's one like new one they just came out with that's not in the sampler.
Well they have the Raven too. They have the Raven and then the newest one, the black and gold band.
I thought the Raven is the Unkind, not the Raven?
I mean, I don't know.
Are those different?
Maybe.
That'd be interesting to know. That'd be interesting.
I'll be 100% honest. So I don't know a whole lot about Blackbird Cigar. Jonas, he's been doing a little bit of traveling and so forth. He was going to be on the podcast tonight. We were going to patch him in, and we were going to talk to him, but he's doing a little bit of traveling, and it just didn't mesh up with times. But the next time, which it will be coming pretty soon, we're going to feature Blackbird again. And we're going to coordinate with Jonas so we can patch him in and we can ask some questions. We can, learn a little bit more about Blackbird and Jonas and kind of what got him into it. But for tonight,
you've got the Finch Sumatra wrapper, Indonesian binder. The Finch is a mild smoke with a smooth draw and hints of white pepper, blended to be the first cigar of the day with a nice coffee note. Well, it has a really unique smell. That's
A lot of notes of cigar.
classic.
You know, you almost when I when I smoke a cigar and I taste pepper, I always feel like I smell pepper off of it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like pepper's more of a smell thing for me than it is a taste thing. Because I think pepper doesn't really have much of a taste, like
Yeah.
just black pepper.
I'd
But-
say that when I smoke a cigar, typically I smoke a cigar. Yeah, see how I did the same joke you did
So
last
starting
week?
out, so we're gonna do things. Did you finish?
No, I didn't finish, dude. Wait a second. He's excited about the first part of our show. I am smoking the Cuco. Don't know what obviously Cuco's a bird. All these cigars are named after birds. Blackbird cigar. Haha, get it? We get it.
Well, the unkind isn't a bird.
Maybe.
The unkind.
I swear the
bird?
unkind was the raven, and they might have changed the name. You think?
Maybe
they both have.
Is
like,
it jacked out? Jacked out has to be a bird.
It's got to be. What else could it be? So the Cuco is a slow burn cigar with medium to full-bodied smoke, blended with different types of Dominican tobaccos in the filler. It has hints of chocolate and a touch of black pepper in the retrohale.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. It's got a Brazilian wrapper, Indonesian binder, and Dominican filler.
Oh,
And we both got the Robusto 50 by 5.
I think that's the only size they carry.
It looks like they have a Grand Toro.
Oh, well, they have that. Again, don't know a whole lot about them.
We tried to look up their page that says about us, or like our story, and it keeps saying link doesn't exist when we click on it. So unfortunately, we can't give you the our story, but that's a better interview for Jonas anyway when he comes on the podcast.
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear it from him. I want to hear it straight from the bird's mouth.
Yep. So, but we are not lighting these yet because our first segment of the day is for us to exchange Secret Santa gifts. A little bit of backstory about our Secret Santa exchange. If you don't know, me and Joey work together. And every year we do a Secret Santa at work.
Yep.
And we never get each other. And we... You okay there, buddy? You good?
Gotta open this beer.
Yeah. And so every year we don't get each other. And we end up getting somebody who gets us some lame-ass gift. And it's obviously the thought that counts when it comes to gift giving. But the people who give us gifts don't even put any thought into it. And they pretty much, well, most of them don't even like us, really, because we're smart asses and friends and things of that nature. So this year we forced our hand and made them make us Secret Santa each other.
Swung our big old finch dicks,
big old cuckoos around, and so. But the great part about that is that we went to our Christmas dinner where we were supposed to exchange gifts, and we just didn't even have them for each other because we both knew that we were going to exchange them on the podcast, and we were going to go way over the budget that is normally allotted. So
we did. Before we get into our gifts, I feel like we're forgetting.
Yeah. Tell them about what we're drinking tonight. I'm kind of thirsty anyway, so.
We are drinking Hardywood Gingerbread Stout. This is an imperial milk stout with cinnamon, vanilla, fresh local ginger, and honey. I'm assuming Hardywood is the brewery?
Maybe. Or the brand. I mean, that's Hardywood Stout.
Yo, I told y'all we were winging this one today. We didn't even do any research on this, but
yeah, it's Hardywood.
Hardywood Park Craft Brewery. Dude, they're based out of Richmond, Virginia. This is very local to us.
Yeah.
So that is even more amazing.
9.2% ABV.
Yeah. I mean, killer label. I'll have my buddy Logan put up a little
logo
I'll put
up
for
a
you.
little blurb or something.
And if you can, I don't know if you can find the bottle cap or not, but the bottle cap to me, yeah, well, you probably can't see that.
I can probably take a picture of it.
You see, like that's.
Oh yeah,
that's
it's got a little
pretty,
gingerbread on it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's the same gingerbread on the label, but it's different. It's more colorful. I mean,
it's kind of cool.
They got the beer connoisseur kind of put a little review on the label over there. I mean, it's super cool.
Yeah, big shout out to Hardywood. It says here that it won a bronze medal for the urban spice beer category in the World Beer Cup in 2012. So it's been around a while.
So Beer Advocate said, friggin' Christmas in a bottle, our score 100, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
And then Beer Connoisseur said number 1, a perfect Christmas beer. Now, next weekend, we have something different planned, but we've been trying to stick to the holiday theme.
Holiday
So
theme.
let's get it cracked open and start toasting.
Bust it open, boy.
First pour for my friend here.
Wow, what a guy. What a friggin' guy.
I'm treating you tonight because I paid for this.
Mm.
Oh, and honestly, dude, this is not expensive at all. This is like $6.99 for a bottle, 500 milliliter. You can't hate that. I guess I could have poured you a little more, but
that's okay. We can go back to the pour again if needed. But
so,
oh wow, that legitimately tastes like gingerbread in the bottle.
Oh, it smells like gingerbread. It
Yeah.
just smells like gingerbread and stout.
Very good.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like this is the right pairing for these cigars.
They have one called, what's the other one called? Christmas morning or Christmas time, something like that. We'll probably have that one next week too, but it's also $7, same 500 milliliter bottle.
Nice.
And it's supposed to be a coffee infused stout. So
I already
get into that one, but check them out if you are in the area in Richmond, Virginia. Check out Hardywood. So look, let's get into it, man. Look, I have 2 boxes for you. You have 1 for me. How about I give you 1? You open it. I'll open mine. You finish off.
All right. Well, there's boxes within my box.
Oh, great. All right.
So how do you want to do it? Do you want to just? Do you just want? I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I don't know. I mean, let's do it. But
you want to do one individually? Let's rock paper scissors for who goes first.
Okay.
Just 1 out of 1, right?
1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. Rock paper scissors shoot. I'm going first.
He's going first. All right, so wait, let me preface this by saying that we talked about this, and he was like, "Are you wrapping yours?" And I was like, "Nah, probably not. I'm just gonna throw it in a box." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wrap mine either." Blah blah blah. And then he comes with this nice ass wrap box that his wife wrapped, and I got mine in a big shitty brown box. But it's the thought that counts.
He received this box from somebody in the Cigar Society.
Yes,
Secret Santa as well. So he's reusing boxes.
Well, yeah, dude. Why not?
I mean, look, man, I put a lot of thought into this.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you fuck with the tape because I think it's gonna be.
Well, I mean, you don't have a scissors or anything?
Nah, you don't need scissors, boy. It's just a little piece of Scotch tape just to keep it shut.
Yeah, there you go, dude. You put a lot of effort into this. You should have
suspense. Drum roll.
I also bite my nails, so my nails are really short. So I'm having a hell of a time during this fucking tape. Look, you know what? Can't even grab it.
The struggle is part of the good.
Just gonna tear it off.
All right, let's hope he likes this, because
it's part of me that's slightly nervous because I know you.
I think it's gonna be good. I think you're gonna like it.
All right, look, we gotta
clear the way. Clear the way.
Clear me a little space. Oh, you did not. Yeah, he did. Look at this. Check this shit out. Yo, my dude's got me Bones Coffee, bro. I literally almost bought some of this, but I just didn't. Bones Coffee. Holy shit. I want to drink some of that now.
What you got? What are the flavors?
Look, so Bones Coffee is apparently a cigar company. A coffee company that makes truly very flavorful coffee. So this one is white chocolate peppermint bark. This one is eggnog bones. This is the one I really wanted. Look at this guy's on his Facebook. He don't care about the Kickin' Ash world.
Guys. Come on now. I just had a little notification.
Check this one out. Gingerbread man. Dude, look at the art. Look at the art on this shit.
I know. Can you hold it up? Just hold it up and see
maybe.
it. You guys
sure, a lot of you guys have probably heard of Bones, but
Bones Coffee. He mentioned that he wanted it the other day, and I was like,
that's sick of you, man. So what should I do? Should I open more or should I trade off? Like how many?
Well, go ahead. You can open at least this one, too. Right. Go ahead and open this one.
You have the trash can.
Toby.
So this is from Bones as well. I can already see that. Look at this. Dude, I don't have a mug. The only mug that I have, the manliest mug that I have at my house, says it's a boy.
Does it?
Yeah.
You like that one?
Dude, yeah, I really do.
Dude, I thought
Check that out.
that mug was pretty sick.
Dude, this mug is me for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. Got
Yeah.
myself a matching one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Bro, we're drinking Christmas Christmas coffee to get. Well, I mean, I doubt it.
As soon as mine gets here.
All right. So what's left for me? Just cigars?
There's a little more.
Oh, jeez,
There's a
dude.
little more. It's not anything
All right.
too
So
crazy.
I'll let you open the small one last. This is the big one. This is your cigars. Obviously, cigars aren't in the small box. And you remember what I told you earlier? There's a joke cigar in there.
Okay. There's a
So
joke. Inside joke.
Inside joke cigar. Now be careful. Hey.
Ooh.
Well, okay. Well,
That was right side up. I thought it was
Flip it
upside
over.
down.
flip this.
Hold on. Kobe. All right.
So look, we were both trying to aim for. Well, now they're a little miscombobulated because he
It's okay. That's okay.
knocked the box around. So
Dude.
the Comfortably Numb is a cigar, one of my
Comfortably Numb.
favorite cigars,
Don't know if you can see that.
and one of my most. It was my number one band. I love it. It has a backstory. Good cigar. I know
Hell
you
yes.
never had anything from Espinosa Cigars.
Correct.
I have like one or two Laranjas somewhere, but that's the one I wanted to give you. That is an Ezra Zion. That's shit. I forget the name of that one. Somebody out there has to be an Ezra Zion fan to tell me the one with the white twine band around. It's not even twine. It's like yarnish almost. I think it's one of the Blessed Leafs, but I could be wrong. But
sick.
good cigar. That is another killer cigar. I wanted to get you a little bit more into Lanceros.
Yeah.
I believe that one's called the Raven as well. Ezra Zion has so many cigars, I always forget the names.
Damn, dude. La Colmena.
La Comina. That was hard to give away. That was out of my box. I cracked my box for you.
What a guy.
So that should make you feel happy.
Fuck yeah,
Warped
dude.
La Comina.
Fuck yeah.
Illusione.
Illusione.
One off.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's a whole budget right there. I plan to spend on y'all together.
Dude, these are some fucking awesome
Jericho
cigars.
Hill. I'll tell you the last cigar I want you to get. You found it.
God damn it. I was like, wait, why is this funny? And then I'm sitting here reading it and I'm like, God damn.
Oh, my man. I don't know if we should talk about that one.
Yeah,
on
we'll just
camera.
leave it. We'll just leave it for why it's funny to us. And just know that it's pretty fucking
we'll
funny.
We'll leave that.
Oh.
And look, man, I'm telling you,
Jericho Hill, baby.
I feel like we haven't really dabbled into a lot of Lanceros.
Yeah.
So this is a special cigar.
Jericho Hill and Taro, by the way.
Don't that one's last.
That's last. Okay. What is this?
That was given to me 2 years ago at the Crawfish Boil by Willie Herrera, an unreleased blend
No way.
that he personally handed to me.
No way.
We got those for like purchasing or donating or something. I can't remember how.
Right.
But not everybody got those just for showing up.
Sure.
And Willie actually handed a bunch of those out specifically to people.
Wow.
I somehow ended up getting two. I don't know how. But I got two.
Hell
So
yeah.
I wanted to share it with you. I smoked shit. I smoked
That
mine.
is fucking awesome.
I think I smoked mine the week after we got home from
Did you?
the whatchamacallit,
Was
the
it good?
Crawfish Boil. Very, very good.
I mean, it's Willie. It's good.
Yes. What blend it is, honestly, I don't know.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's come to fruition or not.
So what are we
haven't really
looking
kept
at?
up with that.
What are we looking at? Oh.
That was
Cool.
the cigar that I told you it was hard to give up.
Yeah. Liga Privada Colección de Series Únicos.
Mm-hmm.
2018 ICPR Las Vegas.
IPCPR.
ICP.
Now, that's just tissue paper. You can twist it back up, pull the little thing off of it, untwist it. Look at the actual cigar in there. And then tell me what that is.
Oh. A Velvet Rat.
My favorite numero uno cigar by Drew Estate is the Velvet Rat.
Dude, this is fucking awesome. Thank you.
I told you, that was the hard one to give up. Because I don't have any more of those.
Yeah.
If anybody has any more of those. Nah, velvet rats are amazing, man.
That is very
and
kind of you.
luckily they're very easy to get.
Yeah.
But with this band and the wrapper and so forth, I mean,
Jeez, it's almost like you don't want to smoke it.
I've been I've been sitting on it since last year, obviously. So that one's for you, buddy. That's why I was asking you about the velvet rat the other day. We were just talking about that.
That is truly kind of you. I don't think I can get that back on. Can I get that back on?
Here, let me see it.
We can fuck with that later.
Not the velvet rat, dude. You don't treat
it right.
Don't treat the velvet rat like that.
Perfect humidity in there. That crispy ass fucking Boveda.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't have a small one to charge.
Fucking.
Well, I didn't have a small one charged, and I didn't want to fucking.
I'm just fucking with you, buddy.
Charge one,
dude. That seriously though, man.
I mean, we'll see if I have a Boveda in any of mine. I mean. The joke cigar.
Oh god.
I hate that I made one of my cigars a joke cigar for you. I'll make it up, but
no,
I'll give you something better.
It's perfect. It's
dude, honestly though,
so
I've been so tempted to smoke it. Dude, I've had that thing for like fucking 5 years.
Really? And
it's got some age on it, so maybe it tastes good.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Smoke it, dude. Smoke it tonight.
Do a review of it.
You know, watch some Brian Glenn tonight, and we'll smoke it, and then we'll just hang out. Like Brian Glenn reviews.
Yeah. Well, the cigar has nothing to do with him. I don't know what you're talking about. That.
Absolutely not.
All right. So where'd the box go, buddy? Where'd your box?
Down here, buddy.
All right. So open. Well, you can just open the rest of it because I mean, literally the rest of it is.
Is this more coffee?
More coffee, boy.
Jesus.
I got you the full holiday sampler, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No fucking way, bro. Oh shit. My dude got me. Is that a whole bean in there?
Maybe. I don't know. I was trying to debate whether to go between ground and whole bean, but
I have a coffee grinder. I would be both, but
yeah.
But dude, so this is Jingle Bones, coconut, caramel, and vanilla. God damn, their packaging is genius.
It's on fire.
It's genius.
So cool looking. I don't know if that's gonna stand. They probably can't even see half that in the fucking frame.
Oh, you know what? Fine then, dude.
I'm just letting you know. Huh?
And then this one is called Oh Fudge.
Yeah.
And it is fudge coffee. Don't know if you can see that, but that is Ralphie from A Christmas Story.
Does it have a? I didn't even. Oh man.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that. It's really cool. It has like Ralphie. It's called Bones Coffee, of course. So there's a skeleton Ralphie like slipping. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't even like look at that really. Popping that ASR. If our podcast fails, we can do an ASMR channel.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
All right, so
my
cigars. It's very interesting. It's kind of funny that we would be having this episode tonight because I know that some of the cigars tie into the brand that we're featuring. So just go ahead and open it.
Well, I'm glad you just released that to me. So we will open. No way. No way.
I'm interested to see. All right, so
Tyrannical Bucks.
Do you know what that is, though?
No, is this the Habano? You got the Habano?
It's the Habano, baby,
bro. You know, I couldn't even see like the shade of the wrapper.
You can't even almost tell the difference.
Because I was sitting here, I was like, all right, never had these before. I thought you just gave me some of the cigars that we split.
Yeah, right.
Dude, are these both Habanos?
Yes.
No fucking way.
Fuck yes, dude.
Dude, I have to smell one of these. Oh. Smell that, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, get your nose right in the hole.
Right in the hole. Dude, so yeah, we always talk about the JSK. The exclusive Habano, when I saw that was available, I already knew it was going to be a wrap on that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
This
is the JSK toothpick.
Yep.
No way.
2.0.
How'd you get this? I haven't found any of these.
Got my connects.
Did you hit up Risty?
Got my connects. I didn't hit up Risty. I should have hit up Risty and been like, dude, Joey, got Joey for Secret Santa.
Dude, is this the
you know what that is, right?
These are the Navetta and the Navetta Inversos.
Churchill exclusive Vitola from Tobaccology.
Bring back Churchill. Dude, fuck yes. How many of these did you get?
I got 6 of them. Brett hooked me up with 6 of them from Tobaccology. I gave 2 to my CS Secret Santa.
That's
John.
sick, man.
And then I gave 2 to you. And then, of course, what else is in there? Which is kind of funny because I had ordered those before we ever got Blackbird to send us cigars.
2 Blackbird cigar Ravens.
They're the Ravens. So I don't know if the Raven and the Unkind.
Maybe, dude, but I don't think so.
We got to figure that out.
We'll figure it out. But look, here's the deal.
Comment.
If they are all the same,
yeah,
I'll give you one of these Ravens.
I might already have one, so.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll trade you.
The other part of my gift is that everything you got, I have at least one of to review.
Nice.
So we can do a review of it.
That's even better. Dude, I will give you one of my cigars for that Velvet Rat. I'm just kidding. I can always find another Velvet Rat. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. A 72-pack. That's great for seasoning the humidor.
Oh, classic.
All right. So, look, that's about the end of our episode today. Dude, fuck yeah. I'm going to just hang out here and smoke all night
You
tonight.
doubted me that I didn't get you anything.
No.
You doubted
me. I doubted you. But look, let's not forget. There is
one more gift.
I'm
interested to see. This guy's been talking this gift up forever. I feel like it's going to put mine to shame.
I doubt that.
Let's see.
Go ahead and open it, buddy.
Let's see.
Just tear into it. Come on.
A PSP? No,
a Nintendo Switch. A new passport.
What is this?
Just open that right on up there, buddy.
Cool.
Now look, I'm gonna be blunt and tell you, I know you like black and gold, and I deliberately got you the color that's not black and gold.
Really?
Yep. They were sold out. They were sold out of the black and gold where I shopped. I bought some other stuff there, so
that's okay.
But
how do I get this?
I mean, you just slide it out, dude.
Oh my god, bro,
open it up, man. What'd you do if there was that was the box from my Prometheus? It's just nothing in there,
bro.
That's the Ultimo, bro. Triple flame. Go ahead, try it out. I filled it up with butane. You might need to crank it a little bit. Triple flame Prometheus. I know you've been kind of needing an investment piece lighter,
bro.
And now we both are in the Prometheus family.
Dude,
couldn't get you the exact same one I had.
Nah, I don't blame you.
But
does this have?
It has a punch.
It has a punch. How does it come out?
So there's like, it might be. It's right here. This little button.
Oh, nice.
Punch. Adjustment wheel. It's just like mine. Your adjustment wheel, which is easy enough you can turn with your fingers. So if you like want to turn it up or whatever. Sick.
That was a nice ass case too.
Yeah, very nice case.
Bro, I love it.
I knew you've been kind of.
I've been eyeballing your Prometheus for a while.
Talking and kind of wanting a. There you go, sharp triple flame.
Oh.
If I knew that Birdie was going to get you the black and gold Calibri V cut that he got you, I would have got you the black and gold. But
I still really like this one. This is
now the stickers. They did the same thing with mine. I just had to
just peel them off,
a razor blade a little bit and peel them off, and it didn't scratch or tear anything up. But there it is, triple flame.
Friggin' love it. Thank you, bro.
Love you, guy.
Love you too, guy.
All right, enough of that horse shit.
Now I'm ready to smoke a motherfucking cigar.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready. Why don't you go brew me a pot of this coffee, please?
You moot. You moot.
All right. So look, let's just get into it.
What are we getting into?
Blackbird Cigar Company. Finch. Beautiful band.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly. So
they don't sing that. They just don't have it playing 24/7 in their warehouse. I don't even know
that'd be sick,
who they are. So real quick though, first of all,
yeah, we can
I
show
love this lighter, but I got to shout out the homie Brody, my Cigar Society Secret Santa, for giving me this super sexy black and gold Calibri V.
He did a good job with you, man. Good job.
Oh, he did a phenomenal job.
Shit ton of fucking cigars, good cigars, a lot of good Cubans, some Hibiki, Suntory, fucking.
Got me some Japanese whiskey, Hibiki. He got me This cutter, he got me just Unreal Cigars, just like you did, Unreal Cigars. I mean, dude, this Christmas is fucking awesome.
It's probably better than anything my wife's gonna get me.
I know, right?
So, look, dude, the wrapper on this thing, I don't know how yours is, but mine is pretty velvety soft.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very smooth.
It's got some veins to it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my new
Tight invisible seams.
Fuck yeah.
Good draw. Right off the bat. Dude, this XO, I'm telling you guys, if any of you guys are looking for a good cutter, even though the Enzo came out, I'm not a huge fan of the design of the Enzo. The XO is the fucking cutter to get. Christmas is coming up, ladies.
Get your husband's Exos.
Get your husbands an XO and get us a couple more for the studio.
Hell yeah.
And go ahead and use that new Prometheus
Use this
there,
new
buddy.
lighter. Torch them up. Hell yeah.
You probably didn't think I was going to get you anything like that, did you?
I was wondering. You kept talking up the gift. I was like, what could he possibly be getting me? And
What would you do if you just turned around and had a new air set up in here? I don't think we'd ever spend that kind of money on it. Well, I wouldn't say that. I
would have felt bad that I didn't get you something more at that point.
Yeah, you probably would have made it up, though.
I'd have made it up somehow.
Probably would have taken me to B-dubs once or twice.
Yeah, dude, you know.
So, what all we got going on tonight? What are we talking about? Obviously, we're winging it, so we don't really know.
We don't know what we're talking about, dude. All I know is that right off the bat, this has some fucking flavor already. And I like it. Pair it with a little gingerbread stout.
So this starts out a little mild, but I look for it to kind of transition. But I can see where they say it would be good for a coffee cigar in the morning, because so far it's starting out pretty mild, but a lot of flavor. I do get the pepper. The pepper is very prevalent. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to say present, but the pepper is there. A little bit of cocoa, not super overpowering, and then some coffee and just a little bit of cedar.
This, I definitely get that black pepper tinge that they were talking about. Definitely get the cocoa. Kind of nice woodsy earth to it as well. And it leaves a really lingering taste on the tongue, but it's actually a pretty pleasant taste. So I really like that.
Yeah.
Draw's really nice too. I did use my nice deep V, and it's drawn perfect. And
I hear you have a deep V.
He ain't wrong.
Pre-Christmas episode.
Christmas.
So we have some stuff to talk about today, specifically a transgender. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about.
I
Okay.
want to talk about this.
I kind of like this idea, or I kind of like this topic because it is pretty funny.
Especially in our workplace where you actually expect it to be
professional.
Very professional,
and all sorts of things. So basically, recently, I don't know how recently, but I saw this today on the internet. It was in Seattle.
Imagine.
There was a conference for the homeless. Essentially, like homeless, like
must be the fundraiser Blake was talking about.
Anyway, it was a fundraiser to help the homeless. And it was in Seattle, and at this event, they had a transgendered stripper perform, I guess would be the correct term. And they dubbed her performance as a cultural event. So,
Cultural event.
cultural event.
What kind of
I'm
culture are
trying
we
to
talking?
find the exact article I can find here. I saw it on. Here's one.
There it is.
There she is. He
Yeah.
is. I don't.
It is, yeah. What? How much do you think this thing weighs?
Let's just say that I'm gonna say for the sake of
Because
this,
honestly, I don't know if they want to go by female or male. Like it's tough.
it does not include their pronouns in here, but I'm
Right,
I'm
that's what
gonna
I'm saying.
assume she. She goes because it just says a stripper who goes by the name Beyonce Black St. James.
Hold on. That's got to be
This
fucking
was a December 9th event where videos surfaced of her twerking and kissing attendees.
nice.
Last week, Seattle and King Country leaders hired transgender stripper Beyonce Black St. James
Beyonce Black St. James
to perform at their annual conference on solving homelessness.
That's
So
a good way to start.
that's nothing says this will help you in your journey to solve homelessness like a transgender stripper shaking his and or her titties in your face.
Let me ask you. I have to ask you.
Yeah.
Because we come across some homeless people working. I already let it slip last week, but we work at a bank, and we see a lot of homeless people. I mean, we have bums sleeping in our mulch outside. Okay?
We do.
What do you think would happen? Like, just picture this. You walk up to Troy, and you are now a female, and you just start bibbity bapping your tits in his face. And you say, "This will help you with your homelessness."
I mean, dude, honestly, I might have an epiphany right there, and I'm like, what am I doing in my life? It's some, dude shaking his fucking titty meat in my fucking face. I don't know, man.
That's crazy to me that they did that to help the journey.
Right.
Like, that doesn't really make much sense to me.
Look, it said a former Seattle council candidate wrote in a tweet Sunday, "Here's how they're using taxpayer money." He added alongside a video of the performance.
I guarantee you South Park is already making an
Yeah.
episode about this.
Could you imagine? Here's what I'm trying to understand. Could you imagine where we live is a very different place than Seattle?
Yeah.
We live in a very country, not necessarily backwoods, but a very rural area.
Mm-hmm.
And if they ever featured a stripper at one of the events raising awareness for our public good, there would be a complete outrage. I mean, even in our line of work, could you imagine if
No,
we
I
went-
mean, first of all, that would never happen.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think, but it's happening here. Why? What?
Well, I mean, you know what? I can't say that because I mean, we're really advocating. I mean, there's certain applications and stuff that we can do for certain things, and you have to ask the gender, and it'll give you like 19 different options.
Yes.
Which makes you wonder, 19 genders, where do we all go to the bathroom?
Truthfully, hard to tell.
You think anybody is so stuck in their rights of I am actually a female now, even though I was born a male, but they like eat Uno's Pizzeria one weekend and they have to shit so bad? Do you think that they would like the only bathroom they could go into would be the men's bathroom again? You think they would just be so stuck in their ways that they would wait?
They would shit themselves instead of using the opposite. I don't know, man. I mean, that's probably.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay for adults to shit themselves. It happens every once in a while.
Yeah, it does happen. Did it happen
I shit
to anyone
myself
you
this
know
weekend,
recently?
right? It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Joey might have shit himself at a pizzeria Uno's this weekend.
I shit myself at Uno's Pizzeria in Manassas, Virginia.
If you haven't eaten at Uno's Pizzeria, though,
Yeah, dude, that spicy Hawaiian.
that's good.
It's good, but the second comeback was
Yeah.
a little more vengeful than I thought it was. So
For years, Seattle has claimed that it needs more resources to solve homelessness. But as this video shows, they find it totally appropriate to pay for a transgender stripper to grind on members of the region's homelessness nonprofit and taxpayer-funded organizations. All right, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm going to say. I feel like this is a little bit hypocritical because if I what if this isn't my thing?
Mhm.
What if I'm just not attracted to a transgender stripper?
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, just hearing it.
I mean, am I forced to sit there and you know what I mean? Like, is it now
I mean,
just
dude, here's my issue, and this is with politics, this is with music, this is
yeah,
with everything. People, and especially in politics though, with this type of shit, people are always trying to bring to light of how positive it is to believe in this and all this shit. Look,
right?
I don't care if you're gay. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you like to fuck a dude. I don't care if chicks like to fuck chicks. I don't care about any of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
doesn't affect my life.
yeah, it's not. But
Right.
sometimes people are like I had this chick a few weeks ago that I helped at work
Uh-huh.
that was on the phone with somebody, a college student, and she was like, "Yeah, I just can't believe he doesn't have any gay friends. Like, I don't understand that." Blah blah. blah. And I'm like, I mean, where we
Isn't like trying to hit a quota in and itself
right?
inherently biased?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like so many people are trying to push everybody to believe in a lot of the leftist views or whatever. You know what I mean? And
Sure.
I'm sure there's a lot on the right that try to do the same thing. But for me, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I don't have to believe in what you believe in, but I'm
Right.
also not going to try to make you believe in what I believe in.
Right. And we don't have
Because
to disparage each other because we
yeah,
believe in different things.
right.
If everybody thought that way, the world would be a much simpler place. Unfortunately, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I did read that this woman was who I guess essentially organized this thing
Beyonce
was
Black St. James.
no the woman
Oh,
at the King County, whoever c- uh, organized the event for King County was suspended.
Dude,
So
who would let this pass though?
that's what I'm
and
saying.
happen and then suspend her?
Once it got videotaped and out there, I guess that's when it became an outrage. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably didn't like that heat.
But I mean, here's the thing. There is a time and a place for I mean, if it were just a non-transgender stripper, I'm trying to use my terminology specifically
Use
here.
it wisely.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose viewers.
If it were a non-transgender stripper, I mean, well, first of all, count me in. But but second off, there would have to be outrage, wouldn't there? I mean, wouldn't there be
I mean, look.
if we just invited the normal stripper from Paradise City down the road, would would it be
Well, somebody would be offended by that. So, look, here's the way I'm viewing it. Me and Logan coordinate this Christmas caroling event every Christmas for our branch, for our entire district, and we go and we sing Christmas carols to some folks at a retirement community. Retirement community is an integral part of what we do with our job,
Mhm.
and it's pretty much the foundation of what earns us a living.
Yeah.
So we want to give back to them. A lot of these people don't have family that come see them and so forth. So we give back. To me, this is like if we showed up and we're like, all right, ladies, gentlemen, we're bringing Beyonce Black St. James. She comes out.
Sparklers just
big fucking titties swinging. Like, can you see?
Dude, I think we're
can
doing
you
him a
see
disservice
Edwin's
by not
face
doing
over in
that.
the corner. They just wheel him back over to his window where he wants to continue dying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, anyways, if you guys want to book either one of us,
Yeah, right.
Beyonce White St. James.
Yeah. And I'll be Nicki Minaj Saint Joseph.
Yeah.
So that's that. That's a
That's
weird
that.
thing that happened, and we saw this, and honestly, we kind of talked about it all day because we were just like, "What?"
I mean, I'm
And-
baffled, dude. How is corporate America going to this?
I mean, I
type of
guess
shit,
it's not
man?
corporate; it's local government. But even still, it's
I
like
mean, dude, yeah, but still, I mean,
it should be professional. It should be in no way, shape, or form should strippers of any race, credence, anything be brought into an event
This
that's
was-
supposed to benefit the homeless. I mean, how does this benefit the homeless at all? Unless the homeless, like, unless he ain't got, no
What if it
nookie in
actually
a
did
while.
help the homeless though? And
Yeah, right. What if this was the most effective way to help
How
the
many
homeless?
homeless people were there able to eat and enjoy the refreshments? Like, do you think they invited any of them,
Probably not.
or
They're
they
all
just they just thought by bringing this transgender in and dancing, smacking titties around that it was gonna?
Dude, this woman, Kira Zielstra, has been put on paid leave. Paid leave. Pending, according to the paper, she earns $123,000 a year.
Paid leave. $123,000 a year.
This woman,
and she coordinates.
And this is the best idea she could come up with.
Transgenders to come in and dance for the homeless. Bro,
this was her best idea, dude. I want to know what the second best idea was.
Bro, look, man. I want to be a fly on the wall in that interview with if she ends up losing her job for this, the next wherever she goes, local government, whatever. They're going over this, and she was like, "Well, yeah. So I'm kind of looking for at least $120,000 for salary. That's kind of what I was making at my last job. Do keep in mind, I did solve or cure homelessness by bringing that transgender in. So a little over would be all right."
Oh man, that's something else, dude. That's something else. So
and paid leave. Dude, cops around here don't even get paid leave for horse shit.
Yeah. Oh, she's still making 123 to sit on her. It was probably a genius move. She's like, I'll definitely get paid leave for this. Watch. All right,
it's genius right around the holidays.
Oh yeah,
and that's how you rack up PTO and carry it over.
That's how it goes, man. So, all right, so now we're just.
You got to read the top part. I just saw that. That's pretty exciting.
So we're gonna go through a little bit of cigar news. We're on Half Wheel today, looking through what they got, and it comes up with the first article saying, "My father buys Fonseca." Am I saying that right?
Mm-hmm.
From Quesada.
Quesada makes great cigars.
Yep.
My Father is such a historical company, man.
Yeah.
I love My Father.
So they have purchased the U.S. rights to the Fonseca brand from the Quesada family. According to Cigar Aficionado, conversations about selling the brand began in September between Yanni Garcia, maybe I'm saying that wrong.
Yeah, that was correct. The second one.
Of My Father and Patricia Quesada, who was then working on international sales for the company. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fonseca was founded in 1892 and is still produced in Cuba today.
Mm-hmm.
The Quesada family has been making the brand since 1970s, and it's one of the only active Cuban brands whose American trademarks are not held by either Atlantis USA or General or Altadas.
Yeah.
I need my fucking glasses, dude.
You need to zoom in on that shit.
Christ. Blind asshole. So Garcia told Cigar Aficionado that My Father would make changes to Fonseca. Cool. So look out for those changes. Whatever they may be.
Whatever they may be.
We don't know.
Let's you want to give them a little update?
Yeah. I want to give an update that this thing is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
First of all, the burn is perfect. Razor sharp burn. Really, really medium to full bodied flavor. Very creamy smoke. Definitely still some of that tinge of black pepper. Just the right amount of black pepper. And it's got some really great coffee notes. Cocoa. Cocoa on my cuco. Let me get a little retro hail here. Hints of withered barn door. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, it's got a nice, just a little bit of spice to it. It definitely goes really well with this gingerbread stout. I'm picking up a little bit of cinnamon that may be from the beer though. And overall, it's just a really well-performing cigar so far. What about yours?
This tastes like finch meat.
Finch meat.
No, so
fried finch meat.
Same. Burn is quite sharp.
Mm-hmm.
The spice is kicked in, man, and this spice is really, really good. Very creamy smoke. I mean, the smoke output is amazing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Draw is a little bit on the loose side, but not enough that I'm worried about it at all. I mean, it's borderline perfect. The pepper is still there, very strong, which I like. It's creamy. still there a little bit. The cocoa's died off, the little chocolate note I was tasting. And it tastes like coffee right now.
Nice.
So very, very good cigar. Again, I can really see why anybody would smoke this with a coffee, especially in the morning. It's very, very good.
Yeah, I'm understanding why I've been seeing these cigars so much and they're so popular. Because right now, I'm really loving this. I don't.
Maybe a little vanilla too.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I just did a retro, and the vanilla's pretty good.
Yeah, I get
And the
a
smoke
nice.
is very smooth. You know, I've said it a few times. I don't retrohale every cigar because I have really fucked up sinuses.
Mhm.
And if I retrohale too much or if I retrohale too often, then my allergies just kill me for a week. So, but this is very smooth, very, very smooth smoke. So very cool smoke as well. It's not burning warm.
Nope.
Good pack. I mean, this thing's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, and of course, we're brand whores, and
Yeah, we
and
are.
more than
Yeah,
brand whores, we are band whores.
Very big band horse.
And the bands on these things, friggin' phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Kind of all one color with the black accents. It's just awesome.
Go check out my picture on Instagram, on the Team Kickin Ash Instagram, because I posted all of the cigars that we got. And you can see all the cool bands, the different colors and stuff. I mean, marketing's huge, especially in today's age. I mean, you appeal to a younger market. I know we've talked about it before.
Mhm.
A lot of people will go in and they'll be attracted to the band on a cigar, how the cigar looks. So they did a killer job with designing this. But I would love to speak with Jonas, which is going to happen, and kind of figure out where the names and everything came from. You know?
Yeah, I'd like to know what his inspiration was for like the whole bird situation.
Maybe he too liked finches with his mom.
Maybe. What would you, if you were gonna make a cigar line named after types of animals? What animal would you choose?
Liger.
Like, would you make it like? Would you then go like cats? And you just have like a tiger, a lion.
I would probably do domestic and be like the Sphinx.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Persian.
Okay. That'd be kind of cool. I'd go with birds. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd call finch and raven. I don't know, dude. I never really thought about it, honestly.
It's kind of a cool
I
thing.
mean, I always thought, I know we actually did this question once where what if we had a cigar brand, what would we call it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what you said.
Fat Necks, dude.
Oh yeah, that was it. Fat Neck Cigar Company.
Yeah.
And I was going to do Jailbreak Cigars.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably name mine after I'm a huge music whore and I love a lot of older music and stuff. So I'd probably name mine after famous people that are really fucking idols of mine growing up. So I'd probably
Okay.
like the Elvis or have
That'd be cool.
the Petty or something
You could
like
get
that.
away with it with the.
Well, I
the
mean, I probably
trademark.
couldn't, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It'd be kind of cool. I mean, you might be able to. I thought maybe that's why I when I saw the Unkind and the Raven, I didn't know if that was like.
You know what I like about the Unkind that you said that the purple and black band.
Yeah.
Do you remember old school Undertaker when he wore the black and the purple?
Yeah.
Like that. When I saw that just was almost nostalgic to me because I don't watch
Mhm.
wrestling anymore. But when I was a kid and wrestling was good, the Undertaker, the black and purple Undertaker,
He was
the
the man.
scary Undertaker, that color scheme.
Before he got all old and saggy.
Yeah, started dressing like he was a fucking reject from Limp Bizkit.
Was that your favorite? Would you say that's your favorite wrestler growing up?
My favorite wrestler was always kind of Stone Cold.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you grow up, we grew up in the Attitude Era. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
a lot of these older wrestlers that aren't even in there no more, The Rock, Prime Triple H, Undertaker, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall,
Mankind. Dude.
Mankind was fucking
Mankind was my
amazing,
favorite, dude.
I loved him.
Mankind was my
Mankind.
favorite.
It's crazy. I mean, wrestling's not like that anymore.
Nah, it's not. I've tried to like.
The women have gotten hotter though.
Yeah, they have.
Maybe it's just because
This
my
makes
balls
up
have
for it.
dropped. Because back then they were still
Back
up
then
in
you
me
were like, get the
somewhere.
women off, man. I want to see Rob Van Dam.
Dude, I was like, where's X-Pac? I want to see him hump somebody's face, and Rikishi stick his fucking ass into somebody's face. I don't want to see Trish Stratus fucking grinding her fucking puss on somebody.
What was I do remember having like a little, chub for Booker T's.
Charmaine?
Yeah.
Or was it Charmel?
Something like that.
I think I'm thinking. Wait, is Charmel toilet paper? That's Charmin.
Charmin? Close enough, dude.
You know who I had a thing for back in that time was Stacy Keebler.
Oh, who didn't? God.
Of course, I could never link up. I'm 5'9". I could never link up with a fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, she was probably like 6 feet tall with those legs.
Dude, I don't want to ash this, but I don't want to drop it. But God, it's perfect.
Keep going, dude. Keep going on it, brother.
Keep rolling with it. I got some heartburn right now, though, but it ain't stopping me. It ain't stopping me, buddy.
I've been doing HelloFresh.
Mm-hmm.
HelloFresh probably isn't going to work out in my house because my wife has liked very few of the things.
Oh, really?
Because
Too
she's
picky?
super picky. We had this Korean beef dish tonight, and
How
it
was
had
that?
mushrooms and shit. Dude, so like I like it, but
Right.
I also like a lot of the various foods. But I had that, and it was like rice and Korean beef. I mean, you have your vegetables, mushrooms, zucchini, all that good shit, shallots, all this stuff. But it's really cool. You put shallots in. They give you like this little airplane bottle of white wine vinegar. You pour that in the shallots with salt, and then like let them pickle or whatever. I'm sure it don't pickle in that quick amount of time, but
Yeah.
it was really cool. I mean, I like those flavors. But I was eating that, and I was like, this meal like makes me want to have a cigar. Like it was just a very hearty meal.
Nice.
And you sitting here thinking about heartburn reminded me. I was like, this is gonna give me heartburn, and it has not.
Not yet. It'll come though.
Not that nobody cares, but use code Kickin Ash at HelloFresh. No, I'm just kidding.
No sponsor from HelloFresh.
New sponsor from HelloFresh. Speaking of sponsor,
tell them about who's sponsoring us today, Arnie.
Who's sponsoring us today, and until they decide not to, Stinky Cigar, and Stinky sent us some ashtrays.
Yes.
That
thing is sweet.
Is a tall. Look, I gotta get this.
Get up there and show it to him. Look at that. Look at that ashtray. If you're listening to this on the audio, you can't see the ashtray, but it is a sweet, like bright red, gold, and black, almost marble looking. If you hold it still, you're good. They can see it. All right. But it's a very, very awesome looking Stinky ashtray. As you guys probably know by now, Stinky Ashtray is sponsoring our episodes of Kickin Ash. You can go on to stinkycigar.com and get yourself a Stinky Ashtray. They have plenty of different models. They have
82 different products. Well, models.
Yeah. They have the tall one that's featured here on our episode. He also sent us the shorter one, which is really nice. I like that too. It's not as deep of a bowl, but it's good for those places where you may not want the tall one. I have on my ottoman here in the lounge, we have the short one on there, and it works perfectly right there. It's more balanced. And then you have your floor ashtrays. You got car ashtrays. Stinky's been talking about, doing some cutting stations, all sorts of cool stuff on there. So again, stinkycigar.com. You can use code Kickin Ash, KICKINASH, and you get 33% off your order.
33%.
So that's pretty cool. So check that out. We're eternally grateful to Stinky for sending us some of his products. We're going to be posting some reviews on those in the very near future. And yeah, go get yourself an ashtray and use your code Kickin Ash so that he knows that we sent you. We don't get a dime for any sale or anything like that. We just really like Stinky ashtrays, and we're talking to him on social media, and he said would love to, work with you guys and help with the growth of our channel and things like that.
Yeah.
And thankfully he sent us enough ashtrays to where we can do a giveaway for you guys. So we have one stinky ashtray that we're going to be giving away in the very near future once our current giveaway ends.
Spoiler alert, it is not a plain Jane ashtray. This thing, all of the ones that we were sent, I handpicked. So you know it's fucking badass. We didn't know which one of these we were going to give away until we received them. So just know, if you want to win a free stinky ashtray, free, and all the cheapest one that we have, we're hanging on to, but 50, it's typically a $45, $50 ashtray.
Mm-hmm.
You are keeping at your place every day to smoke in for free, but you got to keep tuning in because we're not doing it yet.
Not yet.
So keep watching. Tell your friends about us so they can get a chance to win as well.
But in the meantime, you can go into the link in the description of this video and enter our JSK Cigar Christmas giveaway.
It's coming
up. We're giving a $5 of the Tyrannical Buck Series JSK cigars. We've talked about this on end since we started this thing. JSK has been the earliest sponsor of our show and sent us some cigars for review. And we fucking love them.
Yeah.
We can't get enough of them.
Can't.
We won't talk too much about it anymore as far as how much we love them, because you can go back and watch the other episodes and hear us rant and rave about them. But just know that you can enter our contest, and all you have to do is like our Facebook page. The link is in the description, like I said. Very simple. Click the link, like the page, put your email, name in, and boom, you're entered to possibly win 5 JSK Tyrannical Buck cigars.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else we got for him today, buddy? I think we might be reaching close to the end here. You think, or
I think we're reaching. I mean, we're not through the cigar as far as we normally would be, but
we get a little Secret Santa first. But
yeah,
I can already tell you that this is gonna rate high for me. This is gonna be one of those cigars that I go back to again and again.
Yeah. I mean, me too. I mean, look, I'm only just a little over a third in. I'm almost through 2/3. And this cigar, I mean, I can tell usually pretty quick. I mean, at least 10 minutes into a cigar, whether or not I want to like it, based on the draw, based on the construction of it, based on the flavors I get right off the bat. Sometimes cigars start out a little slow and then they pick up, and that's the case with this one. Started out mild, but still very flavorful. It was mild, but it had a little pepper zing to it. A little bit of cocoa. Cocoa has kind of died off. It's a little bit, the coffee's still there. Pepper's still there. And I love a good pepper bomb every once in a while. So I really like the fact that this is really strong with the pepper. And if you smoke this in the morning, like they're suggesting, this is the perfect morning cigar with a coffee. The pepper and the coffee that you get off the cigar alone is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
My burn's a little crooked, but I was just up there showing the ashtray and puffing on it, hanging out of my mouth, so right in front of the AC, and I sat back down, so it fucked it up. But before that, the burn was killer, and it's working on correcting itself as we speak. So no big concern there. Draw was amazing. The artwork is super killer. I can't wait to talk to Jonas, patch him into an episode here where we can talk about it. We can talk about the cigars, the names, his story, who he is, the man behind Blackbird Cigar. So we're very excited to get that one rolling. That'll be after the new year, of course. But be on the lookout for a lot of our stuff. I mean, we have a lot of giveaways coming up. We have something in the works for a giveaway with another cigar brand that we talk about a lot here on the Kickin Ash podcast. But not only that, I mean, I think I listen to our podcasts mainly for quality and stuff like that. But I hear some things that we talk about, and I'm like, I just wish there were more podcasts out there that just kind of did what we did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we're doing this. But
yeah, we've always said that we just want you to have something that you can listen to while you smoke a cigar and
Mhm.
enjoy it. And we really like when we get feedback, and we really like when people tell us what they'd like to hear us talk about. I think that the more that we get comfortable with doing this, the more we're okay with just kind of cutting the camera on and talking about whatever.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that we're not open to suggestions from our viewers, because
always,
this is who we make this for, is for you guys to listen and have something to enjoy. And we just like getting together on Mondays and smoking a cigar and talking about it.
Yeah.
talking about strippers at homelessness events and stuff.
All right. So that said, giveaways, contests. We're going to be patching some people in, talking to some really cool brand owners. We have a lot of good stuff in the works, and this is only episode 11. So we need to, not just in the form of a social media post, we need to physically tell you guys on camera, thank you for everybody that's tuned in. I mean, we didn't expect for this to be an overnight success. I said excess success.
Yep.
Nor do we ever expect it to become super huge. If it does, that'd be absolutely amazing. But in the meantime, this is doing exactly what we wanted it to do. We've reached out. We've had a lot of people kind of reach out to us and connect to us that have liked the podcast. And especially when brand owners come to you and they say, hey, I really like your podcast. AleWorks, we featured them last week. They messaged us out of the blue, said they checked out our podcast. I mean, that's killer to me. That's what we do. This was, I mean, we've talked about the passion and so forth around it for, ever since the very beginning now, but 11 episodes in, and, we have people that make the cigars that we're smoking, some coveted cigars that want to come in and talk and be a part of this. And, we're not looking for money or anything in return. I mean, this is what we're passionate about. This is the one day of the week that we look forward to the most.
Yeah.
And we have to work 8 hours before it. So it says a lot. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. He pretty much said it all, but I'll just tail end it with, again, the support that we received since September when we started this endeavor. Really, it was beginning of October. Just in those few months and these 11 episodes, it's been really cool and it's been a really awesome journey, and we really appreciate it. So
Yeah.
With that, man, why don't you just let them know where they can find us?
You can find us Instagram, Team Kickin Ash. You can find us on Facebook, the Kickin Ash Cigar Podcast. You can also find us on YouTube. Just search Kickin Ash. Please subscribe and follow and like all of our pages if you want to keep up to date with certain news bits. We want to get a little bit more active, posting actual news articles and so forth on our page and stuff like that. But sometimes it's a little hard as we both do have families and we work full time. But we do what we can. All the giveaways, all that stuff. You don't want to miss any of that. And then we are also on Spotify, and I'm an Apple guy. We are on Apple Podcasts. So if you can't ever watch our videos or you don't get a chance to, you want to hear what we're talking about, plug us up on the phone, drive to work, drive wherever, at the gym, whatever you want to do. If you want to tune out the transgender that's at your homeless convention party, put in your earbuds and search for Kickin Ash on the Apple Podcasts and you can find us.
Yes, sir.
And then we're also in the cigar group, Cigar Society on Facebook. We've actually had some people contact us through other forms of social media and tell us they're looking for a cool group. So we only have about 700-ish members right now. Tight-knit group of people. I mean, we're cool. We're laid back. We're not assholes. We don't try to bury you the second you come in and you're smoking a Romeo Julieta or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a cigar group as well, it's just pretty chill. Come join us there. I mean, we do a lot of cool stuff. We do Secret Santa and stuff as well, as you can see. And you get some pretty kick-ass shit from everybody. We set a limit on it, and everybody does a pretty killer job.
Yep.
And then that said, check out Blackbird Cigar. Jonas, thank you for sending us these. We will be in touch for sure. And
why don't you give them one last little pairing note? Maybe a little rating.
Oh, I pretty much just did that a couple seconds ago.
Oh, he did. He's done it already, folks.
Yeah, I'm signing out. Got this transgender thing I got to get to.
Well, I'm going to say that for me, just real quick, I'm in our Kick-Ash Donkey rating. I'm giving this a 4.9.
So I was thinking about that over the weekend, and I was thinking that maybe we should just do the 0 to 100 altogether. I feel like
always.
Yeah, I feel like we'd be cutting ourselves short if we're just.
For five rating it on the podcast, but 100 rating it.
Yeah.
So you want a rating out of 100?
Yes, sir.
We'll go 96. This is a 96 rated cigar for me. That's pretty high.
So this is a fairly mild to medium cigar. Not a huge mild guy.
Mm-hmm.
But this cigar packs a lot of flavor that you don't get in a lot of cigars. Honestly, I'd give this probably like a 95.
Nice.
So this is still ranking pretty high for me, but I'm not. I mean, we're not even done yet. You know what I mean? So
No.
I could get right at the band and it could kick back up for me, or it
Sure.
could drop. But I don't expect it to drop. It's been pretty consistent all the way through to about the halfway point. So 95,
96.
96, Kuko, Finch. Check these out. Do a Google search. Try to find them. If you see it, the sampler of 6 cigars. You get the Jackdaw, the Kuko, the Crow, the Rook, the Unkind, and the Finch for $40.
It's a good deal.
You cannot beat that.
Really good deal.
Cannot beat that.
This definitely does not taste like a $6,
I would pay
$7.
$10 for this cigar.
Easy.
Easy.
And they're going for $7 bucks.
I've smoked a $10 Cuba.
Yeah.
I would pay $10 for this cigar.
Yeah, this is worlds better than that. So
that said,
pre-Christmas episode is done.
get ready for next week, folks.
Get ready for our Christmas episode.
Because Santa Claus is coming to fuck you.
But only if you're consenting. It's not going to be like some sort of convention where
No,
we
of course not. But it's
throw you in a room with
transgender.
him.
It's transgender Santa. So take it easy. Hey, did you see somebody actually say some shit about
YouTube's definitely removing this video.
that? Nah, I doubt that, bro.
That being said,
Have a kick-ass day. Near. Down.